and welcome to a new video. So a few weeks ago I made a video of an open box of my Erin Condren order, and in that video I asked if you wanted to see a video going more in depth about all the accessories I got in that order and the ones I already own, because I know a few of you were not sure on the website what they were for and wanted to see them more in action. So this is what this video is about. If you want to find out about this, keep watching. The first thing I'm going to talk about is actually the one it seems that people have asked me the most, is it useful or not? It's the pouch. So there it is, full as I would usually have it. So this is the medium-sized one. There's a larger one which I think can fit the larger books, like the notebooks and all that. But this, if you want something that fits just right for your planner, this is the size you want, the medium one. It comes personalized and you can choose what you want on it, but I don't think you can actually have it not personalized. You have to have something, so initials or your name or whatever you want, really. It comes with a zip, so there's actually two, so you can, I very often have it opened, you know, in the middle, and then just open one side or the other if I want to just grab something. I'm just going to show you what I keep inside, and there's still more room, but just to give you an idea of how much you can fit in it. So inside I have my planner, which is this year's one. I have a sticker book. I have a little pencil case with quite a lot of things inside. I have a little sheet of post-its, like, well, a few sheets of post-its. I have this, which is like a little corrector and rubber. I have this little index tabs. So I could still fit more than this if I wanted to, but at least you can see, at least this can fit inside. The material is, I couldn't say exactly what it is. It is a very sturdy material. It keeps its shape really well. I've had mine for about a year. Yeah, about a year. There are like stains on it and all. I've never tried to wash it actually, so I don't know if it would wash or not. But I can say it's very sturdy. It's going all around my house. I have 2 young children. You know, it gets some, like a fair amount of abuse, and it's still in a great shape. I didn't actually consider getting a new one this year. I thought this one would do. So yeah, this is, I believe, a really good investment. Even if you're not on the go, if you don't bring your planner everywhere with you, I find that keeping everything I need with my planner, even to carry around the house, is really good. So there's the pouch. So next I'm going to talk about pens. I have 2 different kinds of pens that they offer. So first I'm going to show you the older ones. At the time they were called Live Life in Color. That might have changed now with the new collection, I am not entirely sure. I know the colors have remained the same. The red pen in my box is not the original one. This one was from the year even before that, because whenever I received this one, my red pen was not working. I contacted them about it. It was completely dry basically. All the other ones are fine and I love those pens. My red one from 2 years ago still works fine. I really like them. They are like do you know one of these white nib, it's hard to say, but they're very nice. They write really well and I love the colors. I contacted them about it and they offered to give me some credit to, you know, replace the pens, but because I don't live in the US, the postage for it would have been ridiculous, and I thought for one pen it wasn't worth it, and the credit expired before I placed my next order, so I just didn't use it. But they did offer it. Then these pens which I got in my last orders, these are the wet erase markers. A few people ask questions about these, so a few things to say about those. Do I like them? Yes. Are there any issues with them? Yes. I don't know. Now this is what I don't know, and I don't want to say something which is not right. I am going to show you exactly what I mean. As you can see, I've tried that a few times already because I contacted them about that. The way they work, to start with, you can get a selection of dashboards which are basically laminated sheets like that you can clip in your planner, and the new planner, which I'm going to show you here, comes with a page like a dashboard at the front and the back that you can write on with those, and you can get a damp cloth and just wipe everything off. So it's great for like shopping lists and things like that. When I tried them the first time, I'm just going to do it live so I can see, so show you. So I write with the black, and as you can see, it's fine. Then I just used the pink. No problem either. Then I use the blue, which is my favorite. No problem either. And then the purple, which is one I love. I'm going to write it to the side so you can see what I mean. Okay, just going to wait a few seconds to show you. Right, I don't know if you can see properly. It's very hard to show. But there we go. Can you see how the ink is kind of not complete, like it's kind of not sitting right. It's almost like you couldn't write with that pen on that surface. It's not a big deal, you know, you can still write, but it's not excellent, and I think I expect high quality basically from Erin Condren. So I contacted them about it, thinking maybe it was a faulty pen in my box, which can happen, you know. I know that they can't have a person testing every pen before they come out, so it could have been just one faulty one. I just wanted to know if it was a recurring problem or if it was just me. And they said that it might be a faulty one, and they offered me the option between sending me another set of pens or giving me credit for it. And I decided that credit would be better because I plan to place another order later on. And yeah, same again, I have the other 3 working, I'll be fine with them. So this is something, I don't want to say they are bad, I like everything about them, but I just had that issue with the purple one, which is not. I'm going to try and focus on this again, if I can. Like the ink is not sitting well everywhere compared to the other ones. So yeah, something to keep in mind. Oh, I'm all blurry now. Hold on, I'm going to come back. Hello, hello, focus. Hello, yay. So moving on to things you can actually write on with those pens. So all the different dashboards and things like that. I have quite a few. So this is one I had from last year, which is the meal planning one, and the back you have the shopping list. So the front says, oh, what to eat with all the days of the week, and the back says, oh, what to buy. I use this a lot. I do write my meal planning in my planner, but I find that sometimes between when I plan and I do my shopping and when I actually decide which day we eat what, it might change depending on the date of the food when it's being delivered. So I switch meals around. So usually what I do is that I plan on this first, and then once everything is set, I put it in my planner. So this is a very useful one, and it has a little clips like that that snap on the coil, so you can put it anywhere you like. I think the new ones, this is last year, and the new ones seem to have only 2, you know, it's not the whole way down, which is a good thing, I think, because you can snap it in and out a lot quicker. So this is the new one. Excuse all the hello things on it. It's matching the mid-century and watercolor things. So the front is lined with the mid-century colors, and the back is black with the watercolors. So this I can use for, you know, anything, to-do list, anything. I thought it was a very versatile one, so I got that one. Then you also have, which this one I was so glad about, because this is something I actually do myself in my planner on the notes pages at the back whenever we go on holidays. Because I'm from France, we just travel there twice a year at least, and we usually go for 2 weeks, so we have to bring quite a lot, and with 2 children there's so much to think about. Packing lists are great. So on the front, same again, it snaps in the coil this way. On the front you have a list of everything you could need really, and you can tick as you go along. And on the back you have list of what you could do there. So this one wouldn't be long enough for me, but I could actually have like the first week there, and then while I'm there and I plan the next week, just swipe it off and do as I go along. But this is so handy, it will save me so much time, and it's something I will use again. If you don't travel, I can understand this is not something you would use. What I like as well is that there is a blank, you know, part where you can add whatever you want, because there are some things in there I would personally not use, and there are some things that are definitely not there. Like I know I don't really bring a lint roller with me when I travel personally. call me cards either. I don't think there are a few things, but I can understand how everything on that could be relevant to a big group of people. So very good one. Then in the same idea we have the little mini snap-in bookmarks. So I have got 2 different packets. I am not entirely sure of what they were called, but I'm sure if you go on the website you will recognize the designs. So this one it's going to be for my new planner. It matches this year's colors. So there is one with the mid-century circles, one with the watercolor effect, and one with all these little, it looks like most like drops of watercolor paint. And the second packet is more matching last year's, so I'm using it currently in my planner. Don't mind the monthly one there, I've just added, as you can see, you can write on these as well. I really like these and they go really well in my current planner. I probably will continue using them in the new one, but I usually put one in the monthly, this is why this is monthly, in the monthly calendar, so I can quickly flip back to it. And at the minute I have one for whenever we go to France and one from when we're getting our kitchen done, so I can see, you know, times where I would have a lot of things planned. I can easily find those pages instead of flicking through the pages every time. And I decided for the next year one I would stick with the color scheme, so I decided to get a second packet. Then let's stay with the thing that can snap in. I'm trying to find the theme going there. Next thing is the little snap-in post-it dashboard. This is so cute. The post-its are also, the paper seems to be very good quality. I haven't used any of them yet, but you can basically snap in to the inside of your planner wherever you want, and you can move it wherever you need it, and you have a selection of lots of different post-its. And this is actually quite good because, as you've seen, I keep in my planner pouch some post-its to have some with me at all times. And this means actually I could have them sitting inside my planner instead of having them separate. So even if I don't bring my full pouch, I still have some post-its with me. I do use a lot of post-its, so this is I'm very pleased with that. It comes in various designs, but same again, as I will put that in my new planner with the watercolor designs, I decided to go for the matching one. Then if you want to create what yourself, some thing that can snap into your planner. So these are the old, they are called the Coil Clips. So these are the old ones. So they come like this, and you snap this side off, and then you have this, and this is an adhesive band there, and you can stick that. Let's say for example you went to a concert and you want to keep the ticket with you, you stick that to the ticket, and you can then clip that onto the coil of your planner. And this year I have started some 6-inch coil clips. So I think they have 3 sizes now, if I'm not wrong. At least 2. They definitely have 2 because I have 2 and I'm dropping them. But I have a feeling there's even a 3rd one. I may be wrong. Just double check this if you're interested in that. But I find them really handy because sometimes I like to make, I was actually intending to make myself packing dashboard, and then they released it. But I might make myself one for planning what we do on holidays, which is more tailored to what I need. And I find that something like this makes it a lot easier to then just snap into my planner and then just reuse it, really. Or if you want to keep like a wedding invitation, a card you got, you know, everything you want, really. I just find it a good way to personalize your planner and keep inside it whatever you want. Then a new thing I got, which I haven't tried entirely yet, are the corner pockets. So they come like this. I think there's a 20 in the pack, and I'm going to try them now with you. So the way it works is that you take your planner, there we go, and you take one of the pages. So let's go to next week because I have a few things planned. So let's say you have a page like this and you want to keep some things. So I'm going to go in the corner of there. So it's a bit like post-its when you peel them off. I'm going to try not to peel too many off. Yeah. So I'm going to show you how it comes when you unpeel it. So basically, it's literally a corner pocket, yes, that sticks on. So I'm going to stick it on. I don't know if I have 3 there or not. Yeah, I have too many there. No, okay. It's not a corner pocket, it's just like this. Just was a single one, I had just got too many. Up. And then you just stick it on the corner of your planner. Okay, so there it is, stuck. It's still see-through, which is good because you can actually, you know, if it's like that and you want it for adding stuff throughout the week. And let's see, this is a very random thing, but that's the first thing I got. And then you can basically keep this like this in there, which is, it's actually holding pretty well. Obviously you wouldn't have something that's thick. Well, you could, you know, if you wanted to, it works. But usually I'm assuming it would be more like a sheet of paper or something. But there you go, there you have it, like a corner pocket. So these are great. I know they also sell some which are like at the end of the new planners. I'm going to show you now, like this. They are more like, you know, like rectangle ones, and they sell them in a packet of 3. They are cardboard though, so you can see them on the website. But yeah, I think the corner pocket is not something I will use all the time, but I found that some weeks I have like, I need to keep a receipt for something, or I have a paper, like a school slip I need to return the next week. If I put it there, I know I will remember to return it the week after. Then, this, I have not tried it yet. Well, I haven't tried this one yet. This is something that you stick in the back of your planner, so it has an adhesive thing, and you stick it on the back of your planner, on the back page, and then you have a pen loop, you know, sitting like that. I had one with my first Erin Condren planner, so that was 3 years ago, and it did come off very, very quickly. Now these things, they seem quite sturdier, so I'm hoping they have changed this. I have ordered one this time, and I have a new order coming soon from Erin Condren, and there are 2 more in that because I will be getting more planners, but I'll talk to you about that in a wee minute. So I can't tell you how well they stick, but very handy to have a pen loop, really. And then if you want to keep your planner closed, as you can see there, everything kind of, you know, is open, you can use a planner band. So they come in packets of 3. This is the new colors, so you have a purple, a dark blue, and a dark pink. And it's just a band basically. It's an elastic band, and you can put it over your planner. It has a little loop like that, and I think you can put a pen in that. I've never tried because a pen in the way like that would bother me, but I know you can put a pen in there. But they are so handy. I use them a lot. I actually have some lying around a bit everywhere. I got these just to go with the colors of my new planner. I got this mid-century circle, so I thought these would be a perfect color for that. So yeah, very handy to have. Last few things. So this pouch, I don't actually know if they sell it still. It was a pouch they had last year in a kit. If they do, it's just a clear pouch. I don't think it's really worth buying it. But this is where I keep my stickers. These are stickers you get at the back of your planner. These are the ones from last year. You can also buy them separately. Last year I got some done, some extra done in the colors I use for color coding with my family. Do you think it's worth it to buy more stickers? If you buy the colors they sell, it's fine, the prices are good. If you want to change the color, the price becomes, to me, too expensive for what it is. They are really good repositionable stickers, but I don't think they are worth. I'm pretty sure you can get in the shop some in the colors of your choice that are, you know, better. They are good, but I wouldn't pay the extra money. Last year I did pay the extra money to have specific colors I wanted, and I still have all this sitting there, and I actually don't use them as much as I thought I would. So I didn't order any more this year. Then we have the wellness journal. So the design might have changed. This is last year's. I got 2, so I used one of them last year, and this I just thought I would get another one because it's basically something to track your food intake and your exercising for 3 months. So you have, like, you can take your measurements, and then inside you can track all the things you eat, your water intake, your exercise, and it's if you want to keep track of everything like that. I do find that having a book I keep everything in helps me, and the great thing with this one is that it fits perfectly in your keep it together pouch inside your planner. So I will probably use this one from September on, when I start like looking at all this closely again. And last but not least, a fun part, sticker books. I have 3 of them. I think I'm missing one of them. I can't remember. There's a teacher one I don't have, and I'm wondering if there's not another one. This one is the one I got last year. I actually got 2 of them because I really like them. So they match the colors of last year's planner. There is quite a few missing, unfortunately. I can't show you everything, but you get some full box stickers, some long washi strips, some different shapes. These are more like gift tags, I find. Then some of these, some thank you ones, and some a gift for you. So they are more like gift labels. I will actually use them for at Christmas time. Last year I completely forgot I had those for Christmas. Yeah, there's quite a lot of different colors with the foil effect, more strips, some happy birthday one, loads of little asterisks, more washi strips. These ones have various sayings on them, and then more happy birthday ones. And I do find that a lot of them in that book are not really all for planners, if you know what I mean. I would have liked more planner stickers. I have like all the middle I have barely used. It's mostly things for birthdays and all that, and this is something I didn't really know whenever I ordered it, and I find that it's not something I would use entirely. So this one is the classic collection. Then I decided to go for this one. I just got it with my last order, but so it's a 2016 one, but I'm pretty sure they will reprint it in 2017. But it just impacts one sticker really. It's the monthly collection one. I haven't used it yet. So basically every page is a month. So as you can see there, it says 2016 for this one. What you need to keep in mind if you don't live in the US is that a lot of those months are based on the US celebrations and all that. So some of the things might not be as suitable as you may think, but I think most of them can be used anyway. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. February seems to be very Valentine's Day oriented. March, very St. Patrick's Day. I don't live in America, but I live in Ireland, so that's perfect. April, I love April. It's all April showers and all that. I really love it. May is a very springy, flowery, butterfly one. June, very summery with pineapple, watermelon and all this. July, there we go. There's some things like we wouldn't use the patriotic things, obviously, but I find that you can still use most of them even if you don't celebrate the 4th of July, so it's pretty good. August, it's all back to school, but we go back to school in September, so yes, we wouldn't use that in August, but I find that you can actually use all of these in September, as the August month is not attached. You can kind of swap them around. And then September is very fall, autumn, and I love the fact that there's a fall sticker, but there's an autumn sticker for the UK English ones. Love the colors of this one. And then a very Halloweeny one, which I love. This one is, it has some Thanksgiving elements, but it's not really, you know. And then the shop until you drop. Well, I guess we do kind of have Black Friday on some websites, but you could always keep it for Boxing Day sale, you know, if you needed to. And then obviously Christmas. So this is the monthly one. I'm really happy about that one. Last but not least, and sorry this eye is really red, I just had to stop the video because I poked myself with the corner of the sticker book while I was showing it to you. So never mind the red eye, I will show you like that. This is kind of the new version of this one. It's the Classic Collection Edition 2, so it matches the new planners. So you have, I do feel you have more planner stickers than gift ones in this one that you did before. So boxes one, focus again, and washi strips. Same again, boxes, washi strips and little circly ones. And again, Then we have a few happy birthday and all that, but I feel like they can more fit in the boxes of the planner, that, you know, they are less big than they were in the previous one, which is great. So you can then decide, do you want to use them in your planner or on gifts or things like that. Then a new addition which I love is those little tick boxes. I feel like they have listened to the planner community a lot more with this, because this is things you could have found in, you know, sticker shops and all that, and they were not doing, and I feel like they have looked at how people use their planner and try to do something that would really help them with that. We have some little stars, a few happy birthday and thanks and all that, and again and again. There we go, and there you have it. So I think out of all of them, well, I like them all. I actually, the colors I prefer are the colors of this one. I did like that color scheme the best, but in terms of content, this one is the best, although it will match perfectly the planner. So I feel like if you are getting one of the new designs, like if you're getting one of the old designs for your planner, the inside will still be matching, you know, the new ones. So all the new inside of the planners will be matching this one more, as it's whole like watercolor and all. But this one will still fit inside, you know, and so will these ones. So just now that you've seen a little bit more, you can decide what you prefer. I hope this was helpful. Quick note, but I will do a full video about that. I did contact Erin Condren regarding something I didn't mention in my previous video about my order. I did notice when I looked at my planner in a lot more detail, it's very hard to show on camera, but basically a lot of these fonts are very pixelated. It almost looks like the image has been stretched out too much on some of the pages. And it's not a, I know it's not a big deal, but when you pay a lot of money for a planner, it's a higher end planner, I do expect those kind of details to be, you know, perfect, because it is an expensive planner. So I contacted them, explaining to them my, like, questioning, is that an issue with me? Is that a, you know, I looked up on the internet, everybody has the issue. So I contacted them, and I'm in discussion with them at the minute to how either they give me compensation or will they send me a different planner, but I don't think it will be an option, because they explained to me this was meant to be the look it was, to give a watercolor effect. I doubt that a little bit, but I don't want to say too much until I have reached full agreement with them, but I'm in discussion with them. I will be getting more planners anyway, because I'm starting my sticker business, as I said before, and I will update you whenever I receive that order. I will then have a resolution to that issue, and I will talk to you about that entirely. Once I have the full thing, I will explain to you the full story. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. It is a very new channel. I usually have another channel which will be linked in the description box, and but I've been wanting to start this one for ages, and I finally took this step. So yeah, there'll be much more to come, and I hope you have a lovely week, and I will see you soon, probably in a week or so, with a new video. Bye.